How's it going, everyone? Mountainspyder here, bringing another episode in the Pokemon Unite series. And today I want to be talking about Eldegoss. Now, Eldegoss is the starting support Pokemon that you can basically choose, and I want to discuss my experience with it so far. I've been playing for about a week. I've only got about 35 games in so far, so definitely want to get a few more games in with Eldegoss, but so far my almost like first impressions of Eldegoss. So as you can see, I've played 35 games with Eldegoss. I got a 74% win rate, which is higher than normal. So I'm quite happy with that. Generally, I aim to get like a 60% win rate with whatever I'm playing. So long as you can get about that sweet 60% mark, you can then generally advance reasonably enough. So I'm going to jump into a ranked game and just basically chat about what I think about Eldegoss and ranked, and my general opinion of the Pokemon. Hopefully I can actually pick up a game with Eldegoss. Yes, I'm able to lock in quickly. I'm just going to grab bottom lane quickly, and then we can start chatting. So, overall, Eldegoss is a pretty decent support. Its moveset is fair. It kind of does fall into that trope of heal bot. It feels a bit like a heal bot. In that sense where your main thing is you're healing your allies. And that kind of comes to the fact that your primary move is either going to be Pollen Puff or Leaf Tornado. I've definitely leaned more into the area of Pollen Puff, which is you basically throw out the little puff, and after a few seconds, if it is on an allied Pokemon, or if it makes an area effect around it, and your allied Pokemon in that area heal, and opponents in that area take damage. But it's got a delay, which is the problem. And it's one of the issues, it's one of my biggest gripes with Eldegoss, is everything is a delay, which is a problem. For other reasons, which I'll get into in a separate video, but it's one of the problems I have with Eldegoss, is you're not getting instant value. You're getting like delayed returns, which in a game where most matches only last 10 minutes and everything is quick paced, it's a huge problem. But Pollen Puff is the move I do prefer. The alternative is Leaf Tornado. Now, Leaf Tornado is a fairly decent AoE attack, which increases the movement speed of your allies whilst they're moving inside of it. And once you upgrade it, it actually decreases the accuracy of your opponents as well. Oh, and sorry, the upgrade for Pollen Puff is that it deals damage over time if it's on an opponent. And I think if it's on an ally, it heals over time, if I'm not mistaken. But I could be wrong on that one. I can't actually remember what exactly the upgrade does right now. Going for a cheeky attack. I'm not going to be able to stop this. Yeah, I wasn't able to stop it. Nice. Good cheeky attack. Oh, got out of there, Pikachu. Ah, I was out of the range. Good gang from there, Zorora coming down. I'm gonna try and defend this. That incapacitate got me. Ah, Cramorant is so difficult to play against. So yeah, and moving on from that, your ZR at the moment synthesis at the start, which is instant heal, which is actually really nice. I really appreciate that instant heal. And I wish there was more. Why are there so many Pokemon bottom? What is happening? So I really do appreciate the instant heal, and that's something I wish that kind of got kept, because when you upgrade it, you get either Cotton Guard or Cotton Spore. Now Cotton Guard is actually fairly decent, because what it does is it gives you a shield around yourself and allied Pokemon, and the AoE is fairly decent for it. As you can see there, I did take Pollen Puff. So that AoE is pretty respectable for Cotton Guard when it does level up. I don't think I got the Cramorant there. Oh, come on, let's push this Cramorant. Yes, we got the kill. Alright, well, the knockout. Because, you know, Pokemon. Ah, man, I mistimed that one. Let's see if we can get a quick goal here. Yes, we can. And I'm definitely going to be taking Cotton Guard here, because as you can see there, it does just give a nice little shield. And see, as you can see there is the problem with Eldegoss, is that it's not an instant heal. And yes, fair, it's not instant damage either. But quite frankly, the fact that it's so delayed makes the move not great. So with the ZR upgrade, you can either get Cotton Guard, which is what you see there with a very nice big AoE, or you can get Cotton Spore, which puts an AoE centered on yourself, and it detonates after a few seconds, knocking all of the opponent, well, throwing all the opponent's Pokemon, as well as I think decreasing their speed for a little bit. It's certainly what I don't like doing because it's very close. You have to get incredibly close to get it off, and I would rather not do that with a support. So for me personally, I definitely do go for Pollen Puff and Cotton Guard. Oh, I was really hoping to get that. Nice. Did we get that? We did get that. Fantastic. Alright. And it is one of the things which... It's one of the Eldegoss's main tropes is that you've kind of got to... You've really got to plan ahead with... Come on. There we go. Okay, cool. We got out of that. You've got to really plan ahead with Eldegoss. And you're playing for like in 3 seconds time. You're not getting that instant gratification. Which can be incredibly frustrating. But what you saw there was the ultimate move. And granted, I'll give it to Eldegoss. Its ultimate move is awesome. Which is... You basically hop up into the air and become invulnerable. And when you come down, you knock back all the opponent's Pokemon. I'm not going to get this. You knock back all the opponent's Pokemon as well as damage them, and you heal your allies. So in terms of ultimates, Eldegoss has got one of the best ultimates so far. Well, Unite moves, as they are so often called. Yep, that hurt a bit more than I would have liked. Yep, nope, this is a dangerous game I'm playing. Ooh, Pikachu, I don't like you going in there, my friend. Oh, I missed that completely. Alright, well, cool, Snorlax. Well played, my friend. Does my Ninetales not need this? Okay, let's push here. We all here, let's push bottom. Alright. And then as for like the passive is called Cotton Down. Honestly, it doesn't do a whole lot, I won't lie to you. When opponents hit you, after a while, after they've dealt a certain amount of damage to you, they take a bit of damage and they get slowed. Yeah, it's a thing. Oh, and you recover a bit of HP. So, like, yeah, it's a thing, but, like, it's not that great. Oh, this is bad. I didn't see it coming up from behind hitting Absol. Assist me. Alright. Let's get this over here. Come, Pikachu, help me. And then your basic attack, every third basic attack, it deals increased damage and makes all your allies deal increased damage as well. I'm not going to get Snorlax. Yeah, Snorlax is way too far out. Let's heal up quickly. I've got an ultimate ready, which is fantastic news for me. I was hoping to get Absol with that, but I missed again, which is really bad. No thank you. I do not want your fishy kisses. Let's get that away. Oh, I am not long for this world. Let's get out of there. Eject button is amazing. For those of you who are not using it yet, it is fantastic. Snorlax, do you mind helping us, my friend? Alright, let's get this down. Thank you very much. Let's go top lane. Let's get that Rotom. So overall, Eldegoss's moveset is decent. The ultimate's fantastic. Honestly, the ultimate is the reason to play Eldegoss more than anything else. And for me, Cotton Guard as well. Cotton Guard is incredibly useful with that shield, because the shield absorbs damage, and at the end of it, it then also heals, as you can see there. So because it does both shield and... Oh, this is not good. We're not going to get this. Come on! Oh, we did get it. Fantastic. Let's heal up. Oh, I wasn't looking at my heal off. I got knocked up there. So honestly, Cotton Guard is amazing, and the Unite ultimate move is absolutely fantastic. And it really is what gives Eldegoss its power. Now, the things I don't like about Eldegoss, as I mentioned previously, Eldegoss's abilities don't trigger immediately. There's a delay. Which I find a huge problem with. Oi, help! Oh man, I don't want to lose this, but we are not gonna do well here. Oh, okay. Now we can actually fun. Ah man, I really want to get that. No, not gonna get it. Okay, let's pick that on myself. Move it forward. And you can see there, it's not like there. It kind of worked, but again, you're applying this heal onto yourself, and you're waiting for it to go off. Yes, it allows you to walk forward with it, but quite frankly, I could have just walked forward first and then used it, and it would have had the same effect. And that's where I'm having an issue with this Pokemon, is that you're not able to get your attacks off when you need them. You have to kind of bring them in a few seconds early and then hopefully get them off in time, which is something I do not appreciate. And what compounds that being not only more difficult to land your heals, but a big part of this game is just how quick the game is. This game is very fast. It's very fast paced. And there, that ultimate's fantastic because I'm able to instantly heal my allies and still get wrecked by Zora. But anyway, able to instantly heal your allies, which is huge. Oh, the opposing team got it. That's really bad for us. I was hoping we'd get that, but no such luck. So because the heals don't come through immediately, it makes it very difficult to effectively heal your team. Also push forward. There he is there. Okay, let's try and keep him off. Did you protect the zone for a few more seconds? You can't go there, Cramorant. Alright. And let's just chase down the Cramorant. And we might actually have this game. We've got 20 seconds. We're not going to be able to get to their zone in time. I'm going to try, but the fact that... where are they? Cramorant's 17 seconds out. If they're not defending zone, I'm not going to get there in time. Let's see. No! I'm going 1 second out. That's frustrating. So the biggest thing I've said with Eldegoss is not being able to get your heals off in time. And it's a huge problem. Just because you're not able to heal nearly as quickly as your opponent's able to deal damage. Now, I'm not saying that I ever want healing to outpace damage. Not saying that. But where opponents can click a button and do like 1,000 points of damage in less than a second. And if you look at Pokemon like Gengar, which is a whole nother story. If you look at Pokemon like Gengar, who's able to do that repetitively every 30 every second or every half a second, and yet your healing only comes out with a 6-second cooldown, and it only triggers after like 3 seconds for only like 200 to 300, there's a bit of a discrepancy. And that's the issue I'm having with Eldegoss and the game in general. It's very easy to do a lot of damage. And it's one of the things which I have an issue, especially with Eldegoss, falling into that like heal bot trope of all you can do is heal, and healing is never enough. Now, the counter argument to that, and it's what I'm going to showcase in this video, is don't go healing. Go for status effects. And I'll showcase that this video. And go for Leafage, and go for... not Leafage, Leaf Tornado, sorry. And go for Cotton Spore. And I'll showcase that. Because it's always worth seeing both sides of the argument. And yes, whilst that works, that you're able to get your team move a little bit faster. And when I mean a little bit faster, I really mean it. It's a little bit faster. It's kind of awkward. Now, I must say I don't like Cotton Spore. As I said, it forces you to get close, which is something you don't want, because you kind of want to position yourself as far back as possible. But Leaf Tornado and Cotton Spore do work quite nicely together. There's always the argument for Cotton Guard just because it gives the shield, and I do think Cotton Guard is better. But again, I want to showcase Cotton Spore because I want to showcase the entirety of this Pokemon. And I do hope the designers... Well, I do hope the designers do a lot for this game. But I hope the designers take a look at Eldegoss and take a different approach to supports. Because I think there's a lot you can do with supports. Oh, that I was like, oh, I managed to hit it. There's a lot you can do with supports. If you look at games like Dota, you can take a look at games like LoL. Supports do more than heal. Take a look at Dota, which is arguably, it's the biggest prize pool from any esports game out there. I didn't get that. I think they got that one. It's the biggest prize pool from any game out there. Or you look at LoL, which I'm not as familiar with, which is why I use Dota as an example. You see, what you see is your supports doing a lot more. They're not heal bots. The good supports that you see people using have stuns. They've got disables. And that is something I would like to see more of in this game from the supports. And that is disables and disruption rather than just your plain old heal. Which it never does enough. Because you should never be... For balancing reasons, it doesn't make sense for you to be able to out-heal damage. Because then the game will basically stagnate and you're never going to be doing anything. Which you don't want. And as a support, I don't want that. Because it's going to make the game very boring. So obviously I don't want that. But what I do want is for there to be a better balance between... between the damage output and the heal output. Because as it stands right now, there is a huge discrepancy between the two. And that is what I don't appreciate. Oh, I missed that. That was a good blink from my opponent there, but they'll still go down. So I need to go for Leaf Tornado. I must remember that I'm going for Leaf Tornado. So as you can see, the AoE is awesome. AoE is fantastic. But as you saw there, the movement speed is almost negligible. It's pathetic. So I would love to see a boost in movement speed as to how much it actually does. To give an argument to make the move more viable. Because yeah, there, like, it's faster. It's not a whole lot faster. Oh, we can get this. Yeah, nice. Good knockout there. And Cotton Spore. So let's move this forward, as you can see, and it goes doop, and just knocks them up. Which knock-up look is great. And again, like, I guess it's what I'm asking for, which is a disable. Let's get that down there. Let's get the Cotton Spore. And boop, there we go. I actually got a knockout there, which is quite cool. So again, I really do hope that the designers kind of look at Eldegoss. Certainly buff Eldegoss would be very nice. But kind of take a fresh approach to supports. I feel like the trope of healbot support is a bit old. And I'm keen to see something different. Hey, I got that. Nice. And I'll be keen to see different supports come to light. Because I really do feel like the age of... Like, okay, I play a lot of D&D, right? I feel like the age of life cleric who just sits there healing the party is over. And I feel like we've moved beyond that in terms of RPGs and MOBAs. And let's get this up. Let's get that down. Oh, I did hit. Managed to hit that. Cool, got a knockout there. Not going to defend this. Boy, hello. Knock up. Let's get that there. Cool. Yeah, like I said, there's a Charizard behind you, mate. I don't know how much you want to be sitting there. Cool, got a knock up there though. So, like I said, I hope that a lot of rebalancing happens in this game. I think a lot of rebalancing needs to happen in this game. But as I said, that will be another video in its entirety. But, whoop, I missed that one completely. So Eldegoss is certainly decent. But I must say, I do think Cotton Guard is better than Cotton Spore. But it is nice showcasing both of them. Whilst this one has its value in the sense that it deals good damage, let's go bottom. go bottom path. I miss having a chat, I must say. I know it's easier and it's easier for community management. But I miss having a chat to tell people to actually, like, you know, move. Oh, the opposing team surrendered. Oh, that's boring. Okay. Well, hey, that worked, I guess. But yeah, so that's my opinion of Eldegoss. Should you play Eldegoss? Yes. Yes, you should. I think of the supports, it's by far the most new player friendly. And I think it is definitely a lot of fun to play. There's a lot of good for it, a little bit of bad, and a lot of balancing issues. But it is certainly a very good support. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned a little bit about Eldegoss and to see a bit more gameplay with it. I hope it helped you out. And be sure to like and subscribe to this, as there will certainly be a lot more, and I'm going to be trying to climb the ladder as much as possible. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Cheers. Enjoy.